What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Supergirl, the TV series Supergirl. Now, she does come with a piece of the Collect and Connect Doomsday figure, which we're going to be having a look at really shortly. Here we do have Supergirl from the CW, well, current CW series. On the side, we do get a little bio saying Supergirl from the TV series. Real name, Kara Zor-El, Kara Danvers, base of operations, National City, younger cousin of Superman with powers of flight, strength, speed, invulnerability, heat vision, and super hearing. And then we do have a really nice image of Supergirl right there. Other figures of this line include Armored Batman, the Carrie Kelly Robin, Prison Suit Lex Luthor, Mutant Leader, and Superman Doom. Getting all 6 figures does give you the New 52 Doomsday. So I cannot wait to get this girl open, so what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get her opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of her review, so sit tight everyone. And so here we have Supergirl posing out of the packaging. Before we get on to the figure, let's actually show off her Collect and Connect piece. She does come with the left leg of Doomsday, and as you can see, it's going to be a pretty big Build-A-Figure. Cannot wait to get this guy put together. Moving the leg off to the side. So here we have Supergirl, and let's get a good 360 of her. I'm going to say for being a Supergirl figure, this is actually a pretty good representation of Supergirl. It doesn't really look like the actress too much, but if you're looking for a Supergirl to have in your collection, this is actually a really good figure to have, especially if you don't have one for your DC Universe Classics figures. Out of the TV series figures that Mattel has released, I actually think this is their best outing so far because she has the most articulation out of all of them. The sculpt works, her proportions look perfect. She's just a really nice looking figure, but she does have a few minor issues, I would say. Probably my biggest issue is the cape. You can see it does stick out quite a bit. And that's because Mattel once again decided to throw this big block into her back. I don't know why Mattel does that for their capes. You can see that just looks terrible. And it does make the cape stick out quite a bit. You can see it looks bad. Like, I don't know why they can't get the capes to look right. They just can't do it. From the front it looks okay, but you saw from the sides it looks terrible. Like, you can obviously tell that the cape wants to curve inward, but it doesn't sit flush because of this giant square in the back. And another problem I'm having with mine is that she doesn't really want to stand all too well. It might just be the way I have her ankles posed, but she is having quite a bit of difficulty standing on her own. I do gotta stand, as you can see, she wants to fall over now. Yeah, I don't know what it is, if it's the cape that's like causing her to fall back more. I'm wondering if it's possible to cut this piece out, because it does feel like a soft piece. It does feel as soft as the cape, which we'll go more on that when we go into her detail, which, speaking of which, let's actually do that right now. As for the face sculpt, like I said, it just, if the camera will focus, it does look like Supergirl. I'm not going to say it looks like the actress from the show, but it looks like Supergirl. One problem I have with the hair is that this highlighting isn't on all of the hair. You can see it kind of starts at the top, making its way to the sides, and that's it. There's nothing on the back. Kind of really lazy on Mattel's part that they focus so much on the front of the figure that the back of the figure, I don't know what Mattel was thinking with that. But moving on, the S-shield is actually sculpted on, so it is raised, which I really do like that. These red lines also raised up. I know the show, she has like this texture going on her suit, but I'm fine without it considering it's a $20 figure. But you can see all the nice little details on her outfit. They look really nice. You can see her cape, or her belt is golden, and it is painted all the way across. She does have her red skirt with the 2 slits right here on the side. Nice knee-high boots right here. So overall, a really good looking figure. If you're ignoring the obvious problems, which is mainly in the back of the figure, the giant box right here and the hair, it's a pretty nice looking figure. Moving on to Supergirl's articulation, she does have a ball joint head. She can look down and up slightly. Her hair kind of does hinder that ball joint, but not too much. She can look left and right. The hair is pliable enough that it doesn't get in the way. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. She does a full 360. She bends at the elbow, spins at the elbow, and spins at the wrist. She does have an ab crunch, which works surprisingly well considering Mattel really hasn't been doing much with these ab joints, so the fact that hers works is a blessing. She does have a waist swivel. Legs do go forward. They are a little loose on mine. Well, the right leg is loose, but the left leg goes forward and back. Legs go out. She spins at the thigh, single jointed at the knee, and has an ankle hinge, which is pretty good by Mattel standards. I'm really liking this figure. So what I'm going to do now is get her posed for my final thoughts, and we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Supergirl posed for my final thoughts. Overall, a really nice outing for Mattel here. They did a really good job with Supergirl. Her ab crunch works really good, although you can actually see there are some stress marks on mine. Surprisingly, that's not from where I was actually bending it. They were actually on there in the packaging, so I don't know. For what it is, it's a really good figure, and Mattel did a good job capturing Supergirl from the TV series. I would have brought Flash and Arrow out just to do a side-by-side, but Flash is in storage, and I got rid of Mattel's Arrow figure because that was a junk figure. But Supergirl is a really nice addition to your collection. She will look nice next to Flash, or even in your DC Universe Classics figures, because she does have that kind of stylized that actually does work for the DCUC figures. So if you can find this Supergirl, definitely pick her up, especially if you're collecting Doomsday, because she does come with the left leg of Doomsday. With that being said, everybody, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other action figure reviews. All my DC Multiverse reviews are up. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.
My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun against me.